is Angel, and this is my backyard gas station. And we built it because we like Model A's and gas stations.
It's very nice. What I'm going to do is walk around and show everybody what your station looks like.
Okay.
Now, it looks like you used repurposed barn wood material. Is that true?
Yes, it was barn wood, and that is the hardest stuff to find. And it made it look really good having that original barn wood.
Well, I really like the look of it. Thanks for letting me shoot this video, and I'm just going to do a quick walk around and show everybody how good of a job you did on this.
Thank you.
Thank
you're
you.
Welcome.
When you take a close look at this backyard gas station, you can tell that Angel and Warren put many hours into designing and building it. It's located in their backyard on a hillside in Southern California, and they did a wonderful job assembling it, designing it, decorating it with old signage. This was very impressive. When I saw this for the first time, I thought, wow, that'll really be nice to share with others. Thank you, Angel and Warren, for sharing this with everybody. Keep up the good work working on your Model A's, and take care.
Okay, this is what I've got going on in the backyard. It's not really a makeshift gas station, but I tried. Utoco stands for Utah Oil Company. That was a brand of gas and oil back in the 40s and 50s. And I like to collect all kinds of advertisement, Coca-Cola, gas and oil. Take you for a little tour of the yard real quick. Here is a shot of my Case tractor that I've got in the backyard in the corner. And I've got a gas pump next to it with a station lighter above it to light it all up at night. I enjoy looking at this more than any artwork that's out there. Hope you enjoyed it.
Hello everyone, this is Hebert Richards here, coming to you from Concert in Mexico, here in the Blue Hill of New Mexico. This is my standard station here, my little backyard station here. I have my first and only Gabarco 996 gas pump here that I pretty much restored all by myself. I had some help here and there, but I did mostly all by myself here. Anyway, this has been in the family since 1962, and I'm the next person to care for it. The second person to care for it, I should say. As you can see, this is made of a shipping container here, and it is also my apartment here that I call Cotton City Chevron, since this is in Cotton City and it's a standard station. So, along with my 1950s Mantoric freezer here, it has a display, has been turned into a display cabinet. We have RPM, Quaker State oil cans. You can see there's like a taller one right there. Down here we have Mobil, Texaco, and miscellaneous old cans here. This was a freezer given to me by my grandparents who used this as their storage for ammo. So let me give you guys a tour of the inside. Alright, here's the inside of Con City Chevron right here. As you walk in, here's this Petrolina twin-size mattress or twin-size mattress quilt here. It's a Bennett gas pump, as you can see, and it has that is a Texaco Fire Chief pump here. And on the right, as you walk in, you see a bunch of other Petrolina items here. We have a original refill carburetor booklet here, or pamphlet, along with a price tax card here, along with what looks like to be old Matchbox packets that were sold by the gas stations. Here we have maps for Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and New York. 2 of them are Flying A, one is Phillips 6, and one is Atlantic. All original from gas stations here. And we have one of my grandfather's old gas stations right here. He worked with his brothers too, and he shared the business with his brothers. This is a Union gasoline station here in Jerome, Arizona, in 1937. And this here was taken in the 1980s, but I think this is the same one building as this, just got majorly renovated. Well, here we go. In Jerome, yep, 1937, 1939. Yeah, that's the same one probably. So, anyway, here's my picture of my great grandfather here, who was a Texaco dealer, who I think I inherited the hobby from. I mean, this wasn't a hobby for him. It was more like a job and I guess more of a hobby too. But this is something that just turned out to be a hobby for me. So here we have a Pepsi Cola syrup drum here from the 1940s, a vintage John Deere hopper that would go on the tractor or the plow behind it, and you would put the seeds or fertilizer, and it would spread them around. We have 5 vintage original lanterns here from Embry, Dietz, Defiance, and this one says it's from Japan, 500. We have some original railroad spikes here and railroad bolts and stuff from abandoned railroads I have gone out and explored and salvaged from. We have here a 1960s typewriter that still works pretty good. We have a 1980s telephone here, and we have a 1980s Samsung television here. This is a old refrigerator bomb vent here from a vintage freezer fridge that I repurposed into a shelf.
Thank you very much, Hebert, for sharing your backyard gas station and collection and apartment with all of our viewers.
Hello, this is a Butler 8x6 gas station I picked out of Central Iowa. It dates back to like 1928, 29 that I was told. It was originally a Sinclair, but the owners that previously had it have changed it to a Red Crown or Standard. So that's where we're at today. It's got the original wavered glass in it. It's a pretty cool piece. The inside is the original gray paint that was in it back in the day. And that's the whole gas station in itself. There's not much to it. It's 8x6.
Thank you very much, Tom, for sharing this with all our viewers. What an incredible station you own. has one of the world's most amazing mobile oil and gas collections known to exist. I had no idea he was going to send me these video clips like this. And Steve, I just wanted to say thank you for sharing it with all our viewers. I don't know how long it took you to put together this collection, but it is simply amazing. Thank you, Juan, for sharing your amazing backyard gas station display with all of us. Being that you're from Ecuador proves to us that this is a worldwide hobby these days. Take care. Mike did a great job putting together this Union Station, and now, stay tuned, he's going to show us something else very special.
So this station came from the old Highway 99 in Merced, California. It's dated somewhere between late 20s, early 30s, and I think you can kind of tell just based on the Art Deco look at, as far as the top and how it's constructed. I've driven by this thing since I was a little kid, and just recently had the opportunity to purchase it. So I got it bought, and we got it craned out of the lot that it had been sitting in, and now it's basically going to be time to restore it and put it back together. It's going to end up living in my backyard is where it's going to go, in front of my little gas station. And for a backyard gas station, I think it's the perfect size.
It definitely is. Now, how will you get this in the yard? Will you have to disassemble it or hire a crane operator?
No, so the way we got it through is you can see that it actually has a lot of the original glass, which is a shame we had to knock some out, but we ended up putting straps through these two open windows, and we lifted it up with a crane.
Okay.
And when this station was moved in the 60s, it was wet set in cement, so it's actually missing about 4 inches across the bottom of it. So what we're going to do is add 6 inches onto it and get it back to the height that it's supposed to be at. Once all the metal work's done and it's structurally sound, I'll lift it back in, and my goal is to put one side, the side that faces out, of all original panes of frosted glass, and then I'll just put blanks in on the back side, because I don't think I'm going to be able to find this glass. And you can see it's
like an obscure glass, like you'd see it in a shower nowadays.
Yeah, yep, and it's 90% there, which is a cool part.
That is amazing.
And you can tell too by the color that it was an original Associated station.
Yeah, it has that good old Associated Flying A green there.
Yeah, this had actually been pushed up back against a big brick building, So this hasn't been seen for years. This has been.
Oh, that's nice. It's actually in very good condition.
And you know, the way it's constructed is pretty neat. It's got a slanted roof that's built into it, and it actually has a drain spout that comes through here. There's a dove living in here. Drain spout that comes through here, goes out the bottom, but you can tell that the way the roof is constructed, it's slanted, so all the rain will run down.
Oh yeah. I like the tilt out window.
Yeah, it's cool, and they're both still there.
Oh, that's great.
And you can even see the old Associated Green paint in here too.
Yes. Now you'll have to find some old Associated signs.
Yeah, I know.
That's the hard part.
I got a Union 76 theme, and I'm going to have to switch it up, so.
Wow. Well, thanks for sharing this with everybody.
Yeah, no problem.
And all of us look forward to seeing it when it's completed.
All right, thank you, Rob.
Thank you, Mike.
Dave from Minnesota. His father owned a Skelly station, and Dave worked for him when he was in junior high. He's really proud of his collection.
Thank you very much, Dave and Diane, for sharing your backyard gas station with all of our viewers. I hope you continue to find some cool Skelly items for your collection. Take care. Thank you once again, Ronnie, for allowing me to share this video footage on another one of my YouTube videos. If anyone wants to see the full version of this, look up Black Cat Garage on YouTube.